in the outdoors, so that's a really easy thing for me to get up and turn up to trek training. I love it. As I said, it's my favourite part of the week. How do I motivate myself? I actually like to have a trip coming up all the time because it's just there in your view and it keeps you focused, and usually you're about to travel with other people, so they'll have special training groups for your trip, and if you meet the other girls you can communicate together, communicate with your coach, and that keeps you motivated. I had a major foot injury last year, or the year before in fact, in the lead up to my training for Corsica, and we had planned that 2 years in advance, so there was a huge level of anticipation and disappointment for me. In my mind there was no way I wasn't going, but I couldn't trek train for 6 months in the lead up to that trip. So basically I did non-weight bearing activity for 5 of the months, and then I did the cross trainer for the last month. But I think that I was okay because I had trained for so long, I had good muscle memory. And then I trained for another year, and unfortunately the injury reoccurred. Look, I've learned to accept this. I'm treating it like a journey. It's not what I want to do, but I'm learning so much about my body, myself, my mind, and you know, it's going to have some great outcomes. So I still have goals, I still have fitness goals. Please God, I'll be back at training within another term or two, and you know, it's just a sort of right angle on your journey. You can actually do anything you want to do. So you might start off in little baby steps, but you can do anything you want to do. And I've never really seen anyone fail at Wild Women. There's no such thing as fail. Everybody's got a version of Wild Women. So, you know, an extreme challenging trip may not be your cup of tea, but you don't have to do that. There's plenty of wild weekends, there's beautiful day walks, there's trek training if that's enough for you. In your everyday life, there's ebbs and flows. There's times when you're full of energy. There's times when you're going through a tough time and you don't have the energy. Just the fact you turn up and do something. People don't judge. People accept you, and you will be absolutely amazed what you can do if you give it a go.